She wasn't looking for a sign. She opened YouTube with one job: find a subliminal, hit play, fix the 3D. That's it. Try hard seeker energy, fully loaded. You know the type. Blue light face. Fourth tab open. Still typing how to manifest him back at midnight. The system didn't care about her plan. It ignored her search bar completely. One result, top of the page. Sade, nothing can come between us. No search history. No breadcrumb. A song she hadn't played in over a year, just sitting there like it had been loading the whole time. That title is her exact mantra. Word for word. The command she'd been filing for weeks. Not wishing. Filing. There's a 3P. His phone switched off. Zero movement in the 3D. Nothing can come between us. She doesn't say it like a hope. She says it like a stamp on a file that's already closed. Sips her coffee. Moves on. And yet. Let's run the specs. The 3D on this one is brutal. There's a 3P obstacle. Not the small kind. The kind that makes the logical mind close the tab and go touch grass. His phone switched off. Not silent. Not do not disturb. Off. Communication is a 404 error. No signal. No line. She's in the dark. Blue light on her face. Thumb scrolling. Checking a last seen timestamp that refuses to update. Staring at a loading screen like it owes her an apology. Of course it's 3 a.m. Obviously. Nothing can come between us. Not a plea. Not a wish. A ruling. She takes one sip of water, sets the phone face down, and doesn't look at it again. Case closed for tonight. But here's the split. While the 3D runs a deadline on repeat, she's been running her own command for weeks. Nothing can come between us. Not a prayer. Not a hope. A filed command. She's not asking the system anything. She's telling it. Rewind. Years back, before any of this, she had a Sade phase. Cherish the day, on repeat. And every time it played, her imagination built a whole life next to the most perfect man. Details she never said out loud to anyone. She didn't know what it was back then. Just knew the feeling was real, and she kept going back. That wasn't daydreaming. That was her future file, loaded into the system years before she could even read the output. So when the connection hits her now, she sends him the link. Very sane. Days later, he reads it, replies instantly. Sade's one of his all-time favorites. He owns her whole vinyl collection, and he says her songs are songs to make love to. He just read her internal file out loud without knowing it. That's not the payoff. That's just the setup. Remember that. Because 10 minutes before the glitch, she had a random thought, and that thought matters. We're not there yet. 10 minutes before she opens YouTube, a thought lands out of nowhere. No trigger, no logic. Just, is he trying to manifest me too? Brain went rogue. Cool. She doesn't chase it, doesn't analyze it. It lands, she lets it sit. Then she opens YouTube. Not for Sade, for a subliminal. Subliminal number 47. This one's gonna be the one. It was never gonna be the one. The search bar's sitting right there, ready, and the system ignores it completely. One result, top spot. Not a subliminal. Not a meditation. Sade. Nothing can come between us. Her exact mantra. Her exact words. A track that account had never searched, not once. The algorithm doesn't do that. It runs on what you feed it. History, clicks, watch time. That's the whole engine. She hadn't fed it Sade in over a year. No breadcrumb, no trail, nothing to pull from, except her identity file. That one's fully loaded. The 3D choked on that one. Ran the search twice, found nothing in her history that explained it, and printed it anyway. Of course it did. It didn't have a choice. Here's my favorite part. She doesn't click the subliminal. She closes the app. Just closes it. The system handed her a confirmation receipt and she read it. The file's already installed. Stop trying to reinstall it. The printer has ink. Stop buying more ink. Closing the app instead of downloading subliminal number 47, that's the identity move right there. The seeker keeps searching because she doesn't believe the order got placed. The legend closes the tab because she knows it already shipped. So what does the legend do between the order and the delivery? Not techniques. Just the same move over and over in whatever moment the 3D decides to test her. Escalation 1. A coffee shop downtown, 2 weeks into the silence. A mutual friend leans across the table, drops it like it's breaking news. They're together right now. Like, literally right now. That's the 3D's best shot. Worst possible headline. Timed perfect to land while her coffee's still hot. Old her would have dropped the cup. This her doesn't blink. Nothing can come between us. Flat. Quiet. Filed. She takes a sip, sets the cup down, asks the friend how her weekend was. The friend wanted a reaction. She got a latte order instead. Escalation 2. Bigger than the first. 48 hours now. His phone's still dead, screen black as a mirror she stopped checking herself in. Not silent, not paused, dead. Like the line got cut and nobody bothered telling her. The seeker in her wants to stand in the kitchen and scream at a wall. The legend just laughs. Out loud. Alone. Because 48 hours used to mean panic. And now it just means the download's taking its time. Nothing can come between us. Said once, under her breath, and back to the coffee. That's the shift. Not a technique. An identity. The seeker kept refreshing. The legend kept living. Guess which one the system actually had something to print for? Then the phone rings. Not a text. Not a notification. A call. His name lights up a screen that's been black for 2 straight days. Right in the middle of her not caring. Right in the middle of the coffee going cold in her hand. No lead-in. No small talk. He says, I don't care what's going on right now. Nothing can come between us. She smiled. I know. She hangs up. Puts the kettle on. Doesn't post it. Doesn't screenshot the call log for proof nobody asked for. Doesn't tell a single soul. The file was already closed weeks ago. The call was just the 3D catching up. Funny thing, she never found subliminal number 47. Never needed it. Somewhere out there, it's still buffering at 0%, waiting for a click that's never coming. Rough night for subliminal 47. The system doesn't confirm delivery with fireworks. Sometimes it's a Sade track at midnight on a screen you opened looking for something else. Sometimes it's his voice on a call that had no business connecting, saying the exact words she filed weeks before he ever said them. Drop nothing can come between us below. Not as a wish, as a filed command. The 3D's already running.